should I go with Wacom or should I get an iPad? That's the question I will be answering in this video, so stick around until the end to find out. So I'm going to start with the iPad. The first main difference is the iPad is its own computer. Let me explain. So if you didn't already know, most of Wacom's products almost all need to be plugged into a computer. So if you don't already have a computer, then you should definitely get an iPad. But if you do have a computer, then continue watching. So the second thing the iPad has is a screen, and the cheapest Wacom product to have a screen comes in at around $399. However, at the time of recording this video, it's $100 cheaper at $299. Number 3 is Procreate. I personally love Procreate, and it's my favorite drawing app, but it's only available on iPad. So now things that Wacom has that the iPad doesn't. They have the Pro Pen 2 and 3, which are arguably the best pens for digital drawing you can get. And all of Wacom's products also come with a pen, not necessarily the Pro Pen, but still an undeniably good one, whereas the iPad doesn't. It's an extra $100 for the first gen Apple Pencil and an extra $130 for the second gen if you have like an iPad Pro or anything that's not the original iPad. The Apple Pencil versus Wacom styluses. Well, they're pretty much equal. I mean, that's not like that exciting, but it's the truth. So the pen isn't like a big factor where normally it would be, but with these two companies, they've both pretty much mastered the pen. Now for a completely random fact. Did you know the earliest European cave painting dated to about 30,000 years ago in Chauvet, France? Now, on to the pros and cons. This time I'm going to start with Wacom. So the pros are the pen, which like I said earlier is a really great one. The quality of the displays that Wacom makes, they all are perfect. Wacom's the leader in pen displays. And the cons are the price, the fact that it needs a computer to function at all, which is really annoying and very expensive if you don't already have one. But you can use some Android devices which work okay-ish. It's like really annoying to pan around. And, well, that's actually all for the pros and cons of the Wacom. Anyway, on to the iPad. The pros are also the pen. They both have amazing pens, as I mentioned earlier. The screen, which Apple improves upon every year with their new iPads. And the price is the best value for beginner artists. It's not like dependent on a computer like the Wacoms. It is, however, tied to the Apple ecosystem. Now for the cons. The cons are 1. The Apple Pencil isn't included. 2. The 9th generation iPad, which is the cheapest one Apple currently manufactures, looks really old and outdated. I mean, that doesn't really matter at all, but I still wish it were newer looking. Now, on to what I actually recommend. So, what do I actually recommend is, well, you probably already noticed, but I think getting an iPad, even the most basic iPad, the cheapest, works just fine, and unless you really want to get a pen display and already have a good computer, I recommend at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, then you're better off getting an iPad. Well, that's all for now, and if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and leave a like. I'm also going to be posting a new video every Friday from now on. Bye.